Hello. Here we are. Greetings indeed, Broadly. Got that. All right. And we are back at this, the thing that we are.
Welcome to Kurast.
Make sure we're all prepared and ready to go.
Hi.
Okay. So, did a bit of cleanup. I was doing a little bit of running around on Simone, just pretty much running through Lower Kurast, and found that 3-socket Superior Grand Crown. Nothing amazing, just, you know, Grand Charm of Sustenance. Can't use that yet. That's just one thing that was there. All right. I think we're good to go. Make sure we do that and get it going on. I have unswap. All right. That's what I had unswap. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Go to sleep. Yes. All right. Let's get moving. Just gotta make it through the forest without, you know, losing our place, losing our sight, losing our mind, which somebody would tell us we're fine. Anyway, you doing okay, buddy? Oh, let's not. Okay, hold up. Oh man, he died above the dang heckin'. Whoa, okay, hello. You're right there, need to stop. What with your heckin'. Oh, we found the jade figurine already. Neat. I also picked up something I don't want, but that's beside the point. Come on. I don't think we're close enough to actually hit with that zeal. Okay, no cursing. No thank you. Ah, man. I love having that built-in, what's the word?
Perhaps I could trade this for something more valuable.
Geez. Crowd control. Welcome back. How you doing? Rune sword. Let's see. 4-socket rune sword. I mean, it's technically something we could use for a spirit. If nothing else. Probably not the ideal, what's the word? Target for it. Ideal base for it. Arachnid layer or spider cavern. All right. I mean, I'm doing pretty good overall. So one thing I did change, I grabbed Duriel's shell off of Huntress's mercenary and gave it to him for cannot be frozen. Other than that, like, nothing super amazing. Everything else is still the same here. I thought about making hustle or what? Hustle, was that the one? I think that was the one. But I'm not sure if I want to use the runes for it yet. We'll see how he does with Duriel's shell. At the very least, he can't be frozen. Howdy, friends. Albert. Ooh, Gothic plate. I don't remember which one that is. But we'll grab it. Not Skull Desire. That one's the Splint Mail, I want to say. Great sword. That's a great sword.
I can't carry it.
I don't really want it though. Is that a base or a normal or exceptional? I can't remember. I think that one's a belt. We got a belt too. Oh, is that affecting everybody? I thought it was only affecting I thought it was only affecting normal. I thought so. Is Magic Find affecting all characters, or is it just affecting in terror zones? Or is it just affecting online? Thought it was just in terror zones, but there's a, like, I guess, a holiday event. Rattle Cage? Ooh. I don't know if that's all that good, but hey. Something we have now. Scale mail. Nah. Okay, I need the spider cavern, please. There we go. We already got the waypoint, so we're good there. We just need to get through here. Oh boy. Howdy. Beans. Thank you. Oh, holy shield. Right, well, we got a belt too. Holy fire. Lovely. Unholy fire, I suppose. Okay, let's back it up just a smidge. You guys are a little fast for me, and I don't love it. Sark, are you extra fast today? Yep, he is extra fast. Well, at least he didn't curse us. That's a plus. Okay, we're gonna have to go to town real quick because we are out of space. Howdy, friends. Whoa, no. None of that, please. Superior razor bow. It's not the kind of bow we want, to be perfectly honest. That doesn't even help Huntress. Okay, we'll grab the eye in just a moment. Yes, I know about the thing. I'm gonna toss this right in here. Rattle Cage. I mean, that's crushing blow right there. Wanen's Blessing. Interesting. I don't remember if I have this one or not. I want to say I don't, but I can always check. Not right now, but later. Okay, let's go talk to Mashif and then Alcor. Get ourselves a little bit of extra life. And get back out and grab the first piece of Kalim's junk.
Damn it! I wish you people would just leave me alone. Good day.
All right. Yippee. Now we're over 700 life. Boy, howdy. It usually doesn't... Well... Whoops. Wrong one. Depends on the character, but I feel like we usually have 1,000 life by this point. Just depends on the character, I guess. And charms that we have. I could grab... I know Simone has a couple of life charms, but I'd rather she keep them. While she doesn't see a lot of action nowadays, she does do some. Ooh, we want to check out those greater talons though. Ow. With the poison and whatnot. You guys do some like Kurast farming in some terror zones occasionally. Okay, Tancred's Crowbill.
I am overburdened.
My first blocker. Huh? Ooh, give me that. I guess I'm out of that. I want to say that's the Crowbill once again,
Carry anymore.
which I have at least 2 of, if not 3 already. Now we just got to find our way to Great Marsh and/or Flare Jungle. No, sir, with the fire. It's not okay. Axe, Jagged Star. Do that. All right. Yippee skippy. Oh, first character that blocks. Yeah, pretty much, huh? I mean, technically Shoko did some blocking, but was definitely not focused on blocking. So cute first. Yeah, grab that. See what kind of resistances that offers. 21. Eh. Not high enough. Okay. I really could use another set of Angelics. What for to use here? Because I really don't want to take Angelics away from Halzen. He's kind of useless without them. Though, with more zeal will come more attack rating. Okay, that's a lot of guys. Wow, okay. I feel like they're bigger swarms right now. We're just about back around to the path back here. With no sign of the way to the next area. Probably over there. Pardon me, guys. Pardon me. I just need to get to the bridge. An axe. And we'll get down there. Alright. Gotta be this way. Oh, yay, level up. Hand scythe. That's not what we want. Oh, right. Don't know why I picked that up. Gotta identify that claw. Okay. Yes, indeed. The thing doing the thing. I just picked up a thing I didn't want. Yep, another Crowbill. I'll probably end up throwing that one away, but I'll keep it for now. +1 to Lightning Sentry. I don't think that's really going to be any kind of helpful. Now, if it was, what is it, Death Sentry? I can't remember which one. The Corpse Explosion one is called. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay, let's go ahead and sell that. Oh, he has dialogue for paladins. I didn't even realize that. Shows how little I play paladins. Zeal. Bam. I have to consult. Consult the chart to remember where my stats are going right now. Okay. All right. And back to it. Grab that ring. Why not? Not like it's doing anything else. I didn't know if that fully went off. Wanted to double check that one. Ooh, man, the radius increase from the skill shrine is very nice. Feels like it hits almost everything on screen at this point. Be nice if it would hit more, hit things off screen. But I'll take for pretty much everything on screen. Base strength is currently 110. Grab that. Okay, they could just fly over here. You guys could just, I don't know. At least when you're flying, you're invulnerable. Even to my, ow. Aura. You go to sleep. I feel like the flare shamans, out of all, that guy landed inside a tree. Of all the shaman type enemies, resurrect the least out of all of them. It definitely feels like the undead do the most, the greater mummies, and then like after the undead, after the greater mummies, it's probably going to be whoops. Fallen shamans, and then after that, the flares. It just certainly feels like flares do it the least. Overall, anyway. Howdy, friends. Do you guys have a shaman? No, you're soul killers. You don't have a shaman out here, do you?
I am overburdened.
Good at raising younglings. Oh, geez. They're the best at raising. Well, that and they have like the widest variety of things that they can resurrect. Being that anything that's undead can make for a real fun time. Especially when they're guest monsters in Act 5. All right. Anywhere to run over here? Ow, with fire. Hey, sir, can you stop? I didn't mean to grab that. But I guess a potion in the inventory is fine. Helps me out more than a potion on the ground. Oop, that's a wall. Ah, Jesus. Okay, no, you know what, that's fine. Just fly away. I don't want to fight you either. Okay, sure. This is fine. Just ignore me. Ignore me until it becomes inconvenient for me. Okay, you, sir? Or ma'am? I don't know. I don't have any insight into your societies beyond that the shamans like to be tall because it's a sign of strength in your society, I suppose. Okay. Ow. Extra strong. Ow. Also the trap. Ow. Whoops. Okay. So this is probably Swampy Pit, which means we missed the Great Marsh. Or the Great Marsh is through the Flare Jungle, which is also mildly inconvenient. And means we're going to spend a lot of time over here in the jungle. War Scepter.
I can't.
I cannot. I simply cannot. Current block chance, +2 to Sanctuary. And I can sell that. I can take that over that. Current block chance, 60%. Not super high. Because... Yeah, 60%, or at least against that. Swampy Pit. Let's get out of here. We just wanted the waypoint. Go back to town and sell. Yeah, I probably should have done that whilst right by the waypoint. Let's go do that. Third Jane. Identify, please.
Greetings.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Whoops. Whoops. Sell that. And yay. Another shale rune. Because I don't have enough of those yet. I did notice that the shared tabs, they squished them down. And what I've seen is possibly they're going to be adding more shared tabs. Looks like they'll be adding 2 more shared tabs. Most likely. Which will be nice. I'll say that'll be nice. Allow me to hoard more things that it's visually displeasing for for people to see. Hooray! Or just have more, you know, space to store things before I have to do inventory management and toss them into my Go Mule stashes. Oh, friends, oh my gosh, there's a lot of you. Whoa, 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 whoa. There are a lot of you here right now. And I heard 2 charms drop there. A large and a grand. That was a lot of friends. Give me that. Give me that. I might as well grab the antlers too. 2 sockets, no... 2 sockets and no boosts. Bummer. Could have been something nice for Halzen. Then again, probably not. Nope. Link mail is not what we're after. Whoa, 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 hello. Huge group of them. Another charm. Dang, we are just dropping all kinds of stuff today. Most of it not useful, but like a lot of stuff. Like holy jams. Keep an eye out for an out. I am actively looking for it. I said earlier that I was doing some like running lower Kurast with Simone and doing a couple terror zones. What with the event that's going on right now. Haven't found anything like consequential, unfortunately. Found a couple low runes, but other than that, like nothing amazing. Oh, rejuvenation potion. Well, there's an out.
I can't.
Whoops. Well, we got one. It's not socketed, but we can always, you know, roll our luck and try to socket it. Whoa, friends. Whoa, friends. There's a lot of friends here. It does look like this is the area. I see the Gidbin spot right there. So yes, this is the area. Hello, friend.
I can't carry anymore.
Heck you. You can carry lots of stuff. That is not what I wanted to pick up. I wanted to pick up the ring. The topaz. Whoa. Hello, friends. Haven't even activated the Gidbin. I guess if we really need to, like, heal outside of battle, we just switch over to Redemption. As long as we have bodies around, of course. And there's our Flare dungeon. Let's grab the Gidbin real quick. And before we go down there, go back to town and see if we can socket that Nout. Hello, friend. Extra strong stone skin.
I can't
Glad we're in Nightmare, not in Hell. That could be bad.
This blade shall pierce the heart of evil.
Whoops. That's a really low amount of poison damage for that level. Let's not keep that. Okay. Let's grab more zeal. Grab more dexterity. Ow! Dexterity, no. Yes, dexterity. What is the dexterity we're going to need for the Nout anyway? Well, we have enough. We have 75 base, and it's 73. So we're good. Go talk to Ormus.
You have this magic.
Likely does me no good, but we might as well look at it.
Greetings.
All right, throw it on the ground. Whoops. 12% chance to cast level 4 Nova. It's got 109 attack rating, which is pretty decent. 26 fire resist, damage reduced by 1. I mean, it's a contender, but the magic damage reduction on Nagel Ring is very nice. Yeah, what do we got? 15 poison damage over 4 seconds. Much too low for what we are right now, but that's a good one for a future character. Poison resist plus 21%. That's not too bad. And okay. Let's go ahead and toss that in here because we do not need resists right now. But it is good to have. So should I keep this one? I like the attack rating and I like the fire resist on it. Not that we need fire resist, but the attack rating is pretty nice. I need Flawless Amethyst. Is that what I need? I can't remember. I always forget the recipe for socketing Flawless Amethyst. Or the ring. Let's see. Socket. Raw, perfect amethyst. Okay. Perfect amethyst. Well, we got 3 flawless. We got a perfect one right here, never mind. Alright, Ral and Ral. And the perfect amethyst. Yes, to keep ring. Oh. Well, that's just sad. It belongs on the ground now. It belongs to the ground. Alright. Oh, I forgot to talk to Ashira. That's okay. We can talk to her later. Okay. Not the undead friends. Ooh. You know, that's a good one. Or a good a thought. So let's see our hit chance right now, 59. Let's put it over. Do we put it over Meneld? We do that. We're up to 63. It's not a huge boost over Nagel. Whoops. Yeah, like between those two, it doesn't change too much. Goes from 59 to 60. It doesn't seem like a consequential enough change to keep. Closer. Okay, that's not good. We're gonna want to redemption that, my friend. Okay, so they still have might. That wasn't the guy with the might. It was this guy over here. I heard a rune. Neff. Ah, fun. Lava gout. Yeah. Oh, combat shrine works though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Stop. Slow down. And you with the fire, especially, stop. Okay, what do we got? Nothing of note. Oops. Ah, geez. Just anything. Take first left turn. From character's POV. Okay, so it would have been that one there. First left turn. Yes. Okay. Hold on. Go back this way. Oh, extra strong. I love when you guys are unique. Makes for more drops. Or at least more chances for drops. There's a rejuvenation potion there, but nothing else wholly interesting. Grab that. Grab the TP. And move on. Make sure we keep our shield up. Alright. Level 2. There's a waypoint here, right? Uh-oh. I heard a holy fire. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, guy. There are a lot of friends in there. Maybe we want to slow down and just take a little... Okay. There's a lot going on in here, and I do not love it. friends. And you. Grab that. No. Sir, you stop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trellis armor. Yellow trellis armor. Ghostly shaman. Oh my god. So many friends. So many friends. We got a kite shield, which is likely another one that we already have. Milabregas or
I am overburdened.
jeez, that other one. Give me the cedar staff. And that. Not a mana potion, but a healing. And that. Thank you. Alright. Move on. Only Milabregas? Alright. So, yeah, another super not helpful thing. Alright. Let's find our way through this maze. Hello? I hear you. Where you at, friends? Howdy. That's not Witch Doctor Indugo. I'm looking for Witch Doctor Indugo. He's got my thing. The thing that I need to get out of here. Wow, that's... Alright, well, there's the perfect amethyst that we used up. Basically, we just got three flawless amethysts. And another. And another. And another. Like heckin' jams. What is all that? Oh, hi. Blade talons. Not what we're looking for. I don't see the witch doctor here either. I don't see the good doctor. That. Howdy, friends. Ow. That one was actually quite not fun. Let's just gain a health back. Witch Doctor? Yep, there he is. Howdy, friends. Which one? The good doctor? I've never seen it. I've never seen it. It's not a cartoon. I don't watch things that aren't cartoons. No, that's not true. I do watch things that aren't cartoons, but not very often, I would say. All right.
I can't carry anymore.
Junk piece number 2. Get the heck out of here.
This.
Yes, the brain. It looks suspiciously like another thing.
Good evening.
Well, that's quite expensive for only having damage, which is not very helpful on that thing. Okay. Yeah, that will probably end up on the ground too. For now, I'll put it in the stash, but that one will probably end up on the ground as well at some point. And those can go in here. And goes in there. And toss that in there. Oh, that is not where I want it to go, though. All right, let's go repair real quick, just in case. Natalia. Have we ever talked to Natalia on stream? I don't think we have. Maybe once. Like, maybe once. But there's just nothing to do with Natalia. It's sad. Because Natalia is one of my favorite characters in Diablo 2. One of my favorite NPCs.
Hello? Now that...
But man, She just does absolutely nothing. All you get from her is some lore, which I mean is cool, but like, I'm good on keys. And maybe that's because I like assassins, and Natalia is herself an assassin. But, like, heck, yeah, she's awesome. It's really too bad that they didn't give her unique assassin dialogue when Lord of Destruction came out. Makes me kind of sad. I kind of just forgot about her. But, I mean, it's easy to kind of forget that NPC exists when you have no reason to ever go to the spot that she's in. Which is, yeah, once again, very sad. Could have at least given her, like, a quest or something. Like a crazy mage is hold himself up here in Kurast. Instead of giving 2 quests to Alcor, maybe give 1 to Natalia. She's all about mage hunting. That's her jam. Yes, make her sell assassin stuff. Yes, 100%. There's only one person who sells assassin stuff in the whole heckin' game. Also, we could use more druid support. Heck, druids could use more support than assassins in some respects. As far as like NPC selling support. Ashira does? I didn't even know Ashira sold stuff. Ah, jeez. Does she do the gambling here? In Act 3? I don't even... Aside from Anya as the main claw vendor. Alcor for gambling? I thought so. I didn't... I thought it was Alcor, but... The fact that Ashira sells anything is like... That's completely foreign to me. That's completely news to me. I never paid attention to that for her. I've always thought of her as the one who gives you the worst mercenaries you could possibly have, aside from probably the archers, the rogues. Which is sad, because I really like the rogues. I also like the mages, but they're just really not great. Okay, friends. This is probably just a dead end. Not even a shiny box to open. Maybe a shiny box to open. Nope, not even a shiny box. All right. I also never gamble, so yeah, it's pretty easy for me to forget who does the gambling. Okay, storm tree's up here. We found Lower Kurast. Hey, guy, maybe we pull them back to here so you're not surrounded by them. Okay, never mind. Let's just get surrounded. That's also cool. Yeah. Sometimes you can find cool stuff, but most of the time, it's just a bunch of junk. Alright, well, I guess we'll go get the Lower Kurast. Rune word. Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, rune word's basically Eclipse. Pretty much anything you can get from a vendor, save for some uniques. Good bases, yeah. Which I guess we could technically try to gamble for a Nout, but that also seems like it could be bad. Because it would usually come out magic, huh? If not always. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, well, I started saying it and then I thought it through while I was saying it. And then I just continued to say it. Cursing, no. Whoa, there were 2 uniques there. I didn't even realize. All right. I don't know why I kicked it back out of the cleansing. Ooh, yes. Whoops. That's the hotkeys. That's the hint menu. All right, let's find the thing, the waypoint, and also see if there are campfire tiles here. Although it's only Nightmare, so it's not really that helpful. If I really wanted to do Lower Kurast, I'd just go with Simone. Honestly, there's no real other reason to do. There's no reason to do Lower Kurast on anyone but Simone. She's got a good map. She's got good mobility. She's pretty dang powerful. Not like top tier. Top tier for my characters, but not top tier for, well, anything really. Howdy, friends. Take your corpses, please. Thank you. I would like healing. Okay. I should probably approach this in a more measured manner instead of going up this place diagonally. Hey, there it is. Yeah. I've stated before, I'm really bad at social media, and I get extremely socially anxious. I don't know why, but like responding on anything on social media makes me more anxious than almost talking to someone in person. I don't get it. All right. Why did I pick that up? True. I could use that more. So it's, you know, at the very least acknowledged. All right. Let's go back to the Flare Jungle and find our way to the Great Marsh. Fair. All right, let's... It's probably not up this way, but we might as well check while we're up here. Because it could be in this corner. Though it's more likely that it's back in the spider forest. Yeah, back in the spider forest. At the very least, acknowledgement. I will make an effort to do so. Alright, let's... ooh, staff. You know, I could have dropped a couple things, like that, while I was back in town. Howdy, friends. Omelet. that. We're still wearing a... No, we're wearing the curio. Okay. No, I don't want it. I probably should. Thank you, Moobot. It's 2 sockets. It's only maximum durability. And we can always get more stuff from Farah. Whoop. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I had the right weapon out. I can usually tell by how much life I have, but still. Make sure I don't accidentally switch and keep it on that one. Waypoint? I'd like the waypoint over here, please. Ow. Darn zombos. What with your ground carcasses? Whoa, okay, fanaticism. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Especially with Gloams about. Hello. I mean, it's only Nightmare. They're not going to be that ridiculously powerful, but still. They're Gloams, and they're scary. Okay, ow. Who's got the fanaticism, then? Looks like it's the... Yep, the drowned carcass is over there. Oh. Yeah, I see you. Hey, stop. Ooh, still trying. Okay, let's go deal with fanaticism friend over there. Hello, sir. I would appreciate it if you would not. All right, thank you for going back to sleep. Waypoint? It doesn't look like this will be waypoint. Unlikely. Possible, but unlikely. This more looks like one of the chest areas. Nope. Oh, hey, look, another unique. Another unique. Wow, okay, sure. Burn my mana, I don't really care. Ow. Yellow ring. Ah. So very true. Ah, jeez. Okay. Nothing here else that I want. Nope. All right. Moving on. Just double check in this corner. Make sure I didn't miss the waypoint. Check reflex. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I didn't. I missed the reflex bow. It's a 3 socket with plus to skills. It's something. Whoops. Oh, I switched weapons. When did that happen? Probably just happened. True. Or fork broadsword. Not necessarily in Amazon. But no, that one's Amazon only. So, whoa, hello. Pick the broadsword. All right. Yeah, the rogues. That was my other thought. I was about to say that. I was at least thinking it. I'll grab that and that. And probably... the broadsword. Broadsword was back here. 3 sockets. Don't we want 4 sockets with broadsword?
Good day.
Or is broadsword? Go here. +1 to traps. Yeah, all right. I mean, it's got good cold resist. Grab those. And put those in. Okay. Why am I doing that? I think I got into Barbarian Brain where I have to switch to buff. All of a sudden. I don't know why that happened. My stash shouldn't be full. I should have at least some room. Not in the shared stash, but in the regular stash. Greater talents. 1 socket. No skills. Not paying any bills with that. Okay. Now this has got to be... No, it doesn't have to be, but I would like it to be the waypoint so we can move on. Please. This isn't a good sign. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of friends. Holy cow. Holy jeez. Oh my gosh. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, you, stop. Okay. So that was fun. And in all that fighting, you didn't resurrect any of your friends. Or at least not any that I noticed.
I am overburdened.
How am I overburdened with just 1 oil potion? That was a really bad place to put that potion. Bro. And I am just not... I do not like gnomes. They scare me too much. Even though they can't really do anything to me here in Nightmare. Or at least not very much. They still scare me. Oops. Ah, jeez. I closed the thing, and now I don't. Okay. Should be good from now on. Mostly dexterity for a while, it looks like. Dexterity. Depending on where we want to go. Closer. Could you not? A lot of greater talents. Oh. Like block percent every level. 63. So our block percent is going up. Where do we want to hit? Where's the max we want to hit? For block percentage. Ow. I honestly don't know what the max is for block percent. Is it like 85 or 75? That, yeah. That makes sense. Battle staff. Okay. Nope. poison trap. Over here? Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. But limits to 75. Yeah. Okay. Are there any like there are raise max resist, raise max block percent? I would imagine there's not, but howdy. Overstack. Oh jeez. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Howdy, friends. Did you not? Okay, but seriously, I would like the waypoint, please. Ow. True. Very true. Which we're running all the time. I should probably slow it down to a walk while I'm in combat. But maybe not. Because most of the time when I'm in combat, like, we're standing still when we're hitting them, at least. Okay. Now we can move on.
Yes.
Let's go sell that. 75. Yeah, 25%. Sell that. So basically, when we're running, it's 21%. Which, you know, as long as we're running, the difference between 25 and 21 is not very high. But when we're standing still, yeah, difference is pretty big. He's quite big. So very large. Which, when we're doing seal, we're standing still. I did not want that quick long staff. I don't even care if it has any chance. It's not going to be worth that much. Did I get the waypoint? Yes, I've gotten the waypoint for Great Marsh, and now I've just gotten the waypoint for Lower Kurast, and we're moving on to Kurast Bazaar. Gargoyle head. Sure, I'll look at it. Why not? Okay, it was probably the other way. Yeah. While I haven't really watched on mobile very much, I have like opened, I think, like one stream while on mobile, so I have now experienced that, and yeah, it's not great. Would be nice if it were. And honestly, I don't know what it is about the dual view, whatever thing they're trying out. I don't love the look of it already, especially when it's like, let's zoom in on that face cam. Let's make sure that face cam is a prominent heckin' part of the stream when it's taking up a third of the screen. I don't love that. But you know, that might be because, at least partially, because my face cam is basically like a 180p. But still, I don't know if I love the dual format stuff that they're testing out. I don't think I'm not a part of it, because you have to be on some kind of wait list, I guess, for the dual format thing. But I don't know. I just don't love the idea of it. A Jewel. Thank you. Let's get right up in your pixels. Go to sleep. Or explode, that's also acceptable. Disused Fane, please. Or Ruined Temple. Ruined Temple. That's the one. Hello, friends.
I can't carry anymore.
I mean, I would be lying if I said I hadn't considered using a VTuber model, but at the same time, I probably wouldn't make it any bigger than I am now. Probably would make it smaller. But then again, I don't have the funds to procure such a thing. Or, you know, my brain says, do it yourself. It's fine. You can do that. I don't know the first thing about 3D modeling. I have downloaded Blender and I've opened it a few times and looked at it and been like, wow, this is, what's the word? Overwhelming. But I've, you know, looked at it. Why would you do that? Then no one knows what you're doing. No one knows what your stuff is, what your equipment is. I don't know. That's not for me. If I'm doing that, it's definitely going to be like just a little guy like me in the corner, practically hiding behind the entire game.
Good to see you.
All right, another jewel. We can sell those, I suppose. Huge overlays. Oh. I definitely don't want, like, I've considered making an overlay, but because it's like it make it a little less awkward to find a place for the camera, because if you have an overlay, you have a space for the camera basically, and I could make different overlays for different games, like for Diablo 2 here, like make the overlay where there's a little I don't know, but still, yeah, I don't love using overlays myself. It also messes with the, what's the word, resolution of the game, of the game in the video, and I'm not about that. I want to keep it at least, you know, good resolution. True. Let's go double check to repair, and then we'll just keep on moving. Oh, right, first. Oh. I didn't grab the book. Did not grab the book. Grab the book. I don't know why I did that. But I guess we don't have the waypoint in Kurast Bazaar yet anyway.
May the Black Book deliver us from evil.
Yeah. Let's see. Home. Should I be higher level? We're at 67 block. All right, freeze. Let's head back out. We're level 46 right now. Based on a player's A run. Yeah. If I were in player state, I would. Okay, let's maybe back it up just a smidge. Okay, friend, maybe we don't do that. Let's not get cursed. Hey, friend. Let's try not to get hit by that. Whoop. Okay. I'll let you kind of handle this, buddy. He seems to like you. Okay, never mind. Okay. Still need the waypoint before we move on to... I noticed with the tree guys, with these thrashers, Zeal does not like it very much. You have to be much closer to them than many other characters, or many other enemies. Yes, don't let them charge frenzy. That is definitely a thing to avoid. With them and the Moon Lord, whatever guys they are in Act 5, don't let them charge frenzy. It's a bad time for everybody. Especially if they're cursed. Boy, howdy. You're probably dead by the time they get to charge frenzy, but still. Hey, you over there. Yeah, the three of you. You're next. Stop trying to teleport. It didn't work with Neolithak, and it's not going to work with you. By the time you've teleported, you've realized you're already dead. Hooray. They're cold resistant. Yeah, true. They're cold immune in hell, which is very frustrating. It's frustrating with Simone, and it's going to be frustrating here too. They still get frozen though, right? With Holy Freeze. I was gonna go to the upper Kurast before going to the sewers. I don't know why, I just like entering lower Kurast, or entering the sewers from upper Kurast. Preferably, in my opinion. I prefer going that way. Gives me less area to cover after I get out of the sewers. Okay. Now we head up to Upper Kurast. Thank you, friend. And now we find the waypoint, and then we get to the sewers. Turtle power. Arrows in a half shell. And I've got a shield that's kind of like a half shell. But I don't think I'm a teenager nor a mutant. That's a good idea. This is a very good tip. Whoops. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Oh, I ran out. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, yeah, I ran out of mana. Never mind. And bam. Go away. That's what it sounds like they're saying. But I'm not. Yeah. I'm not sure what those guys say. Okay. Oh. There we go. I was so out of mana I couldn't use Holy Shield. It's alright. Also, I'm using the wrong weapon. Why? Why, brain? Why are you in swap mode? For some reason, my brain is just still in swap to buff mode. It doesn't help that. Kelpie. Yeah, he's using Kelpie right now. He should have Bulwark and Duriel Shell. A Yari. We got a unique Yari. Any friends? Yeah.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't have any identify scroll, so I can't identify it out in the field, but
Yes.
yes, indeed. It's got 3 sockets. What do we put in those sockets? What do we put in those sockets? That can go on the ground. Put this right here for the moment while we deal with these. Whoops. Okay. Depends on other gear with increased attack speed. I'd say the answer to that right now is none. We'd have to get like hustle, treachery. Hustle. Does hustle increase attack speed, or is it just movement speed? I want to say it's. I just don't. I don't remember that. But the crushing blow is real nice. Hustle as well. Okay. Why do I do that? It is detrimental for me to switch to buff, because right now, okay, I'm gonna pick all these up and sell them because they're bothering me on the ground, even though that's what I do every time.
Yes.
There we go. Okay. Stop switching. Stop switching. To do, well, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Yari. Let's see. And hustle does. Oh, geez. Shale, shale. Okay. It's 40% increased attack speed with hustle. Let's look at that. Oops. Okay. Okay. So yeah, 40 gets it past past a breakpoint, and then the next breakpoint is at 63. Yeah. Let's see. I think this is the way. Oh, lovely. He's got friends. Howdy, friends. Go to sleep. Ah, man. I miss having Draco's Grasp for life tap. Whoa. Hey, with that. With the poison and such. I didn't even see that happen. Okay, let's take these guys out. Please. Sham on shale. Yeah, very true. Crushing blow would help a heck ton. Oh no. And resuck it later. Can always resuck it that later. Hello. Look at this. It's just ethereal. Well, that's not what we want. Ethereal, no sockets. I don't think this is the way. Thought that it might. It might be. Yeah, this is the way. Riftwing, hey buddy. Grab a couple over here. Okay, let's pull him. Just a bit over here. Let's not kill them over the void. We want their drops. Okay. Ooh, level up. Nice. Wasn't even paying attention to my experience. Okay. Um, 70%. Fate and Venom. Oh. Treachery. Yeah, Treachery is probably the best one to go with. I mean, at the very least, just having the Fade gives him so much more survivability. And yeah. Although I think the problem with Treachery is I think I'm missing the lem. That's been the whole problem with Treachery, getting Treachery on anyone else other than Halston, and yes, chronic shortage of lems. Okay, goodbye poison, please. Oh, right.
I can't
sphere
carry anymore.
It is a huge problem. An enormous problem. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Holy shield, please. Alright, now we find the waypoint and we move on. That's all we got left here in Upper Kurast. And we go up to Travancore and smack some guys up there and move on. Or at least one piece of the puzzle closer to good stuff, closer to good equipment. For me, for my friendo. Hey, get down here. Jeez. I was running a little bit of Countess with my barbarian, and I found a nightmare scenario. Goatmen with a might aura, backed by archers with fanaticism. He nearly died right there. Like in the time it took Shoko to die, he nearly died. I was able to quit out in time, but boy howdy, yeah, that was bad. That was real heckin' bad. Nope, that's not the waypoint. Oh my gosh, it was terrifying. And then I'd be losing my main Countess runner, which I guess Halston could run Countess, but it would be less efficient than the barbarian. At least I feel like it would be a little less efficient. No space. I was almost stair trapped. It was like right inside the stairs. Like the goatmen were in the room with me, and the archers were in the next room. But they were still getting hit with that fanaticism aura. Howl. I probably should have done that. It was one of those moments where it's like deer in the headlights, and I have those moments way too often. Jeez. Grimward. I don't think I've gotten Grimward on him. I really should put one into that. Yeah, I should put one into Grimward next time he levels up. All right, here we are, up here. Very quiet. Howdy, friend. You're the first friends I've seen here. Hey, y'all, with the lightning. All right, let's see. Now it's just well, let's go back to town real quick. Clear the inventory just to make things a little bit easier going in here. Same. I need to develop muscle memory for those. Level 1 meteor. Awesome. Same. I am not. I do not love barbarian. I don't really. Well, no. I want the life off of that one. Yeah, it's a small amount of life, but I'd rather have the life than the +1 to strength. But I would like one more space in my inventory. Yeah, we can just sell all those.
You have.
Okay.
Not here.
Stop switching. You're not playing barbarian right now. Stop it. You do not have spirit on switch. You have spirit on main. Stop doing that. Come on, brain. Hello. There's a lot of you. Yep, unique pack. Ow, 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 ow. Howdy, friends. There's a lot of you, and y'all hit me with a lot of fire. Okay, you. No. No, sir, you are not running away from me. Oh, my glob. Okay. Much better. Whoops. Did not mean to do that twice, but... Or a third time. But here we are. Kelby versus Holy Shield. Or Hone Sundan. Hone... Ah, jeez. I completely butchered that pronunciation. Hone Sudan. They're both very, very good. It'd be really nice, especially once we get to, like, Mephisto. Ow. To have the crushing blow. But man, they are both good options to have. Why did I pick that up? I don't want that. Do have her. What? I don't know. I gotta check the name. Yeah. Hone Sundan. I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna stop trying to pronounce it because I'm just gonna, you know, keep messing it up. Jeez. Get on out here, guys. Shale, I'm shale. Ow, 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 ow. It's a lot of fire. Hey, friend, come on down. The place where you don't get healed as often. Oh, you're still getting healed. No, that's great. That's great. That's awesome. No, cool. Come on down. Yeah, come on down, Torque. You and me and Shalon will have a great time together. Although he's been slowed, so he's taking his time getting out here. Getting Ismail back out here too. You, sir, you need to go to sleep. You, sir, need to go to sleep. And lastly, you, sir, need to go to sleep. Ow. There is a shale right there.
The temple shall shine anew with
All
the
right.
light.
Let's fix this first. Now we move on. Yes, I see you with your fire and such. Ow. Whatever that is that I grabbed, I probably will throw on the ground.
I can't.
Heck with that. Do not throw that on the ground. All right.
Good to see you.
Shale on shale. Yes, throw the main weapon on the floor. I mean, I do have an extra, so it's not like I... It's not the worst thing I could do. Shale on shale. Alright. Gives more attack speed, 40% plus to attack speed, and 10% lifesteal. Yeah.
I'll put that to good use.
Yes, you will, sir.
I'll put that to good use.
a pretty, like, a decent increase to damage. But the crushing blow, that's where this is gonna shine. Okay, let's see if we can make it to Mephisto. Lefterly? Is it lefterly or right-wise? Whoa, okay, hello. Yeah, you, friend, you can take care of that. I will be standing back here, putting back on my cleansing aura. Give me that. Left. All right. Lefterly direction. Ow, 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 ow. These little friends do not like them. Good job, buddy. You're the only one who can safely deal with those guys. Ow, 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 ow. Cadaver. Cadaverific. And nope. Running away from that. Howdy, friend. Whoa. No. Could you, I don't know, fight them, please? How many sockets on this kite shield? 2 sockets. That is not the amount of sockets that I want. Oh, a superior note. Does that work? Can I socket that, or is... Whoa, hey, buddy. You're taking some damage. I can't socket that? No. That sucks. Alright. Sad throw. I mean, I could... Can I take it to Larzuk? Can I take it to Larzuk? Or is that just not helpful in the slightest? Ow. Okay, I was getting hit too. Give me that. Dragon shield. Dragon shield. One of my favorite, probably my favorite, sleeves. Not with recipe. That will get too many from Larzuk. Ah, man. That's sad. That's kind of sad. Oh, this isn't the right area. All right, less of the little skelly boys, please. I would like less of them. Not more of them. I have a hard time operating within, like, within his leash. Yeah. I just have a hard time. It makes me anxious to stay within his leash range. Ah. Those crushing blows are hitting pretty often, though. Ooh. Run this way. Let him stand in the door. Whoops. Don't go too far. Okay, this should be the spot. Right? What for the door? Is the door. Okay. Well, come on with that. Why with more of these guys? Every level, every room. Where are the little friends? Okay. All right, let's keep on moving. Where is the waypoint? Hello? Very, very much so. He attacks much quicker than before. Come on, buddy. A little bit closer. There we go. Right. Whoop. Hello. Little friends. Why is it always gotta be the little guys? What is the radius on that? 19.3 yards. I mean, that's pretty. I don't know how far 19.3 yards is. Like, in comparison to like this guy. Ah. Do not want low quality gauntlets, thank you. They don't do a good job of measuring distance in this game. Or at the very least, I do not know how to measure distance in this game. Alright, well, we got the waypoint. Fortify alchemy on a heavy armor set, just in case I forget to switch. That'd be something I would do, is forget to switch back to armor and just be stuck on my fortify alchemy stuff, and then just, you know, I die horribly. I'd hope I wouldn't do that because all my important enchantments are on the, you know, good armor. I should probably put like secondary enchantments on my fortify alchemy stuff then, just to, you know, in case I do forget to change, have something to use on there so I don't immediately die on immersive armors. Okay, let's not get attacked by those guys. Ow. Yeah, I don't even know. I'd have to look at it in the I think it might be listed like on the mods, the Nexus page for the mod, but I don't know if they have like the whole like listing of the armors and stuff on there. So I think the door's over here. Huh. Interesting. I'd have to look it up. Part of me wants to say just ditch some of immersive armors, but then again, like the glacial heavy is very, very nice. Oh. That it doesn't state exactly which enchantment it can take. I mean, most of them are, I want to say, like, slot specific. Like, so certain slots can take certain enchantments, but I feel like there's some variation in that. I am using the wrong thing. Whoop. Okay. Why would these little guys? I'll have to look into that because I don't know that myself either. Because it doesn't seem consistent all the time. It definitely does not feel consistent. Especially like what enchantments can go where. Okay, I feel like I went the wrong way to go to the... Well, some of them might not even be in immersive armors. Like some of them, like the cloaks are from separate mod, I want to say. Or at least some of the cloaks. Most of the cloaks, I want to say, are from a separate mod than immersive armors. And like, I'm not sure. Maybe the fur, like the collar and the earrings, are from immersive armors. Ow. Ow. Thanks for exploding on me, friend. Okay, this isn't the way. Why has it got to be so very large? Maybe this. Huh? Yeah, there we go. We found the way. Ah, jeez. Now just gotta clear this area out. Someone's got blessed aim here. Don't love that. Maybe blessed aim, but no fanaticism. Would be nice. Yep. Blessed aim on what's his face. Nope, he doesn't have blessed aim. Who's got blessed aim then? Rem, who's got blessed aim? Who got holy fire? Who's got blessed aim? Because the other one's not close enough. Whoops. Voidbringer, how you doing, buddy? Reserved head.
I am overburdened.
A vampire? Yeah, probably. A vampire somewhere down over here. Cudgel.
I am overburdened.
We don't really have to worry about them. Nope. Nah. All right, so we'll want to switch to first drill, or switch to this one. All right. Well, we'll want to keep it on that one for that. Let's go grab more rejuvenation potions.
Good day.
Okay, sell that. Sell that. I mean, 6% lifesteal is pretty good, but we have Cathans for that.
Good day.
And boy howdy, do I have a lot of Cathans. All right, Mephisto. How you doing, friend?
My brothers have escaped you.
Okay. Gotta get closer. Zeal's not hitting. Gotta get closer. Ow. Being a little overzealous with my potions, such is the nature of a Zeal Paladin. Come on, buddy. We got this. Yeah. Oh, yay.
The Lord of Hatred
Something I don't need.
darken the world no longer.
Thank you, thank you. All right. All y'all can go bump right off. Check the chest. And racks. Ooh, yeah. Definitely check the racks. I think we got the racks over here. Oh, no, never mind. I did not. And that way. Oh, Dragon Hand. How you doing, buddy? Totally forgot you existed. Okay, let's... Maybe not. Evil Force. Give me that jewel. Alright, we can move on. Alright, cutscene time. Yippee!
I did as you told me, Tyrael. I found the temple of the Zakarum. In the deepest recesses of the temple, I found a dark gathering. My companion, the Wanderer, Talrasha, and a great evil who could only be the Lord of Hatred himself, Mephisto. I heard a voice that, like 1,000 needles in my heart. My brothers and all
Semi-gloves aren't witch plate. We did find 2 sets of witch plate, so we can, on our next iteration, which I feel like is going to come relatively soon once we find, some enchanting, fortify enchanting, exotic ingredients from the Khajiit caravans. Once we do that, then we can get back on the witch plate.
The skies shall rain fire, and the seas will become as blood.
The Stormcloak heavy gauntlets feel really dull compared to the witch plate.
What I saw
True.
was not meant for mortal eyes.
I mean, I feel like while a lot of the museum stuff can be done passively, especially with Tilter, we did a lot of we were very active with the museum stuff for the most part. And I kind of want to, at least for the time being, get away from that for Willem.
Arise, Diablo, Lord of Terror.
Wilhelm. Okay, yeah, true. There is an L there. Wilhelm.
You are
Honestly, at this point, destroying the soul stone is probably what they want. But then again, maybe not. I don't know. All right. All done with that. Deckard Cain. We got Eisenhart's case. Yay, because I needed another one of those. That's probably going to end up on the ground as well. Yeah, I do plan to set up the group hotkeys for that. It's got level 2 poison dagger. Because I'm going to be using daggers. It's got mana steal and life steal. It's got cold resist. And hits cause monsters to flee. That's what you want to be doing with a wand. You want to be smacking people with it. Swap entire outfits. We could make situational armor sets. Yeah. All right, this can go in here. That is where it will stay. I might end up throwing that one out, but I might keep it just for the novelty of having a poison dagger. Whoopsie-doo. Poison dagger charges for the novelty of it. We'll sell that.
Hail to you, champion.
Yes. That was the next thing I was going to do. We're about to wrap up for today. Let's fix that because that's going to bother me. And I don't think I can buy supers yet, can I? Nope, just craters. That's okay, we'll find plenty of supers. But just for now. Alright, well, I think that about does it for today. Tomorrow we'll be able to basically pick up right here and rush through Act 4. And hopefully not get ourselves killed. 240. Where are we getting 240? We got a lot of cold resistance. Like there's 40 of it. Well, okay, Hearth. Yep, Hearth. Hearth and yeah, Spirit. Got a lot of cold resist. Like dang. Not gonna have to worry about cold resist when we get to hell. Everything else though, yeah, we're gonna have to worry. Anyway, yeah, have a good day, night, evening, all the times that are to be had. And as always, thanks for hanging out. And don't forget to brush your teeth.